I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for joining. It is my 21st birthday, many anniversaries of which, and I thought, ooh, let's go live like I do every year, for no reason at all, and have a little catch up. How about that? So joining me is Leona. Say hello, Leona.
Hello, Leona.
Perfect. Hello, Sue. Happy birthday to you, by the way. Hello, K-Shell.
Oh.
Hello, Kendall. Hello, the letter W. Hello, Aki, Truma, Halfen. Hello to Laura, Soft Squeaky Duck, Greens, a Shrimp Fried My Rice, Chav. Hello, Christy Claw. Hello, Bry. Hello, Vanilla Bear is thick. Nice name change. Hello, Bubbly. Hello, Mike Savage. Hello to Simon Roper. Hello to 247 Web Girl. Hello, Mind My Blues and Mrs. Phantom Sylvia. Yes. Hi. You want to say hello to everyone as well? Hello, Unicorn Blow.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Unicorn Blow. Hi, everyone. Good to see you again.
Yeah. So I don't really know how I lag my way through these streams. I seem to do it every year, and I just talk. As many of you will know, I've not exactly had the easiest past 3 days, and that can be also mimicked through the owner here, who has very kindly sat with me for far too long, but has regardless, and it's not been an easy time of late. Hello to Monica and Shumbunkins on Rumble, by the way. Hello, Crystal Hagen, Thorn, Face King. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining us. I'm My Blues. I don't know if I said hello to you or not. Maybe yes, no, don't know. Thank you for the birthday messages. I appreciate that. Hello, Random Bean as well. Yeah, usually I lag my way through this and have a nice positive conversation and maybe recap what's gone on over the year, perhaps. Not this year. I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't feel the same way this time. Hello, Rogue Camels. Hope you're well, and hello, Sigan as well, who says hello to you as well.
Hi. Hey, Sigan.
So yeah, it's not been the easiest time of late. So yeah, I'm not exactly the happiest chappy, but that's not to be begged for. I'm not trying to cry for attention or anything like that. It's more of a, you have to be open and honest about that part, at least. Thank you, Liquid Fox, for the super chat, and Tim Davidson as well, who have said, oh, where are they? Happy birthday. And statistically, this proves you're immortal, haven't died yet. Isn't that fantastic? It is indeed fantastic. Thank you, Tim, for that. Hello, Kinath, maybe? Hello, Mr. Gamer. Hello, Kerry Paget. Hello, HIV1. Thank you for everyone's birthday well wishes. I appreciate that immensely. There is a cheekiness to these kind of streams, I guess, where they do pretty much exist for support, but I'm not going to beg for that because, again, it's not been the easiest time. And as an update to those who were paying attention to what had been going on, I have received assistance of some sort, but we don't know whether or not it'll be a long-term effect or not, because now I don't feel as bad, but I don't feel as great either. I'm in a limbo until things take effect, so I'm kind of stuck where I am until we're sure. which is less than ideal. But it is better than nothing, I guess, because nothing was putting me in a bit of a ground, in the ground a bit, and I wasn't enjoying that at all. Hell, somebody in the VC here had stayed up all night, well, ish, keeping me company in the VC because I wasn't okay. And that happened nearly 8 years ago with a friend called Laura and someone else called Miss
Mhm.
Steam, who stayed up most of the night to keep me company when I was first diagnosed with depression, anyway, and anxiety. Not great, but very, 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 very helpful and appreciated. If you were a whiskey, you'd be a rare batch. Well, there are rare batch whiskies around Bean. That's very
Aw.
sweet of you. It's very
Aw,
sweet of you.
thank you,
Thank you so
Bean.
much. Yes, it's very kind of you.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I thought I'd just come online, maybe talk about the year as a whole, but maybe talk about uh, maybe what we're going to try and do this year, because perhaps things have to change ever so slightly to help ourselves a bit here. Because having a bit of a mental health break, in my mental health anyway, less than ideal, but means I've got to do something about it, right? Um,
Mhm.
um, so I'm going to have to, at some point, work on that very soon. Hello, Disaster, Jen, Tour Guide, Barbie, the bimbo who fell from heaven. If I've missed anyone, I do apologize. I hope I haven't. Um,
Wait, the bimbo who fell from heaven? I love that name.
is it from
I
something?
love that name. The bimbo who fell from heaven. I love that name.
Oh,
That's my favorite name so far.
I thought it was from something, maybe a pop culture thing.
No, no. Maybe it is, and I don't know it. I don't know.
Unicorn Blow, that's not a thing over here for me, sadly. Book Dragon, thank you for the super
Mhm.
chat. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you, as well, all of
Thanks.
you delicious people are very sweet. Um, um, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Go on.
Mhm. Well, I was just going to say on my behalf as well, you lovely, lovely people who have stuck around the last few days. I am grateful for all of you because you have been so very kind to him and so very supportive. And I know in a lot of corners of YouTube, you don't see that. And it just proves to me what a lovely group of people you guys are, even if you are little shitlords. And it is noticed. So thank you all very much.
I have spent far too long today um, waiting, but ultimately got resolved. Hello, Village, Gigolo, and Raven. Hello, and Ether Sarah. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. Hello, Nomad, Legato Slave, another person I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing good. Massing out as
Mhm.
well.
Hey.
Hello. Um, but most of my day has been spent in Discord VC, the very one I'm in now, in fact, with Leona, where it's been over 24 hours, I think, because when David left, I was a bit of a mess then as well. Um, this too shall pass, and you'll learn to cope. Somehow sucks in the moment, though. So virtual hugs. Oh, I appreciate that. Give them to her. Can I have the coffee pin, please? Oh, I thought I had. I'll go and get it
You did pin you pinned
on
coffee. I
on
can read
on YouTube,
aware.
perhaps not on Rumble.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see that
I
now.
will go and get it.
Sorry, Shum.
Yes. How dare I deprive you of the chance to give me your money through coffee?
Exactly.
How incredibly unprofessional while I wait for a page to load that doesn't want to load.
Mm.
So
And as for the last 24 hours, I was grateful for the company at work because you know I work with idiots.
you do work with people. Um, so yeah, it's not been, and I'm not pregnant, that Shumbunkins, but I like the joke. Um, it's not been an easy start to the year, but we'll try and do better. Content wise, we've had a few ups and downs, like certain people I now know I can't talk about. For example, I really enjoyed going through Pearl Davis's debate with Anna Kasparian, but that didn't really resonate. Piper Raquel, can't really get away with that either, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, hello, Carrie. Hope you're well. Um, so,
Hi.
hello, Motley Mega fan. I guess I know what you're a fan of. Hello, what is that name? STT, not ST2 Nut.
Where's it?
Above Motley Mega fan. saying happy birthday. I don't know your name. I do apologize.
I'm not.
Hello, Cherry
I'm very
Masquerade.
sorry. I am very autistic. I am not sure what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what
Nut.
that is.
We shall call them Nut. That's the only thing.
Very well.
Nut.
Your
We
name
shall call
is your
them
name is
Nut.
Nut. Congratulations. Yeah, so
Yay.
we now know there are certain things I can't talk about. Pokemon Trainer Silver, hope you're well. For example, I mentioned Piper Raquel, somebody who is 18 and barely, by definition, barely legal doing OF.
Mm,
Because imagine
Yeah.
my shock, which
Mm.
I find frustrating because now I'm at that age where I can't. It's not even me looking down. Like I'm like, man, in 5-10 years, if she's still doing that, she will be fully into the adult industry. And for what? Nothing. She's not. She's not an attractive person. She's just a kid. By
Yeah.
then, plastic surgery would have kicked in. And it's not from a point of jealousy, by the way, because of course I'd love to have that kind of money she's had. Yeah, of course, but not at the cost of my own sanity. My sanity can barely handle what I make currently. I don't make that much anyway.
Mhm.
Most of my money comes from super chats. We have the dainty, moist Maggie Moo. Indeed, you are. Thank you very much for your lovely commentary. I appreciate that. Oh, and Anne, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Meg, Leona, and happy and chat. Happy birthday. To be honest, I get scared and anxious when missiles are fired over my head. I'm very sorry that that's the case for you. Oh, and
Mhm.
Monica, Village Gigolo, and Jen, thank you for your memberships. I didn't see those. 6 months for
Oh,
Monica, 4 months for Village Gigolo, and a brand new one for Jen M. Thank you. I'm sorry I
yay.
didn't see that sooner. That's my fault. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. We don't normally stream on this channel anymore because I've moved all the streams elsewhere, but grateful
Mhm.
people are here all the same. Um, I don't want to talk
Well, it's
about.
tradition.
It is. Um,
We
thank you,
shall
Aki.
figure something out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Aki. So the past year, hello, Mama Mitchell. Hope you're well, and Judas as well. Thank you for your messages. Happy Born Day. Yes. Um,
Oh,
Part of me was wondering, worrying that I was going to have an existential crisis that I'm no longer in my 30s. And to be honest, there's a part of me that does worry about that because I've been told so many things like your eyesight starts to go and your knees start to go, your back starts to go. And I don't mind things start to deteriorate as long as I'm able to be strong until the children are big enough to look after themselves, you know?
yeah.
So I know I'm not as happy as I have been in the past because I've done these streams every year for the past 5-6 years. Do forgive me. Perhaps it is me having a little bit of a midlife crisis in my head. I'm going to
It's
assume.
fine.
I was a bit, and some of you might have realized I might have been a bit more animated earlier playing Hogwarts Legacy because my mind was completely distracted. Really, it's just, I don't know. It's the birthday part doesn't matter to me as much as it should. It does matter, but I kind of, I don't know. When you have, and many of you in January, you get this. You're not used to.
New donation from Legato Slave.
Legato Slave, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Very
Oh.
kind of everyone, in fact. I really appreciate it. I think because if you're in January, you get this especially, you're not used to people paying attention. And so this is my chance to put myself front and center. Why not buy a Ferrari and be done with it? The nearest I can ever get to one, Monica, is a remote control one. I'm not against it. Hello, Pads. Hope you're well.
Hey.
Merry Meggie birthday. I like that. Pop in for a Glenfarclas. I do like Glenfarclas, if that's what you meant to
He
write.
does.
I have a couple bottles of Farclas. It's quite nice. Don't worry, I'm a little
In
old.
you.
That's true. A lot of, to be fair, a lot of you lovely people are older than me, by a few years.
Mhm.
And that's obviously that helps to ground me a little bit here because you have that age and experience to accept your age a bit better than I can, and that helps because I think I struggle a little bit. I also apologize that I'm not in a position to donate. Quarterly taxes kicked my ass. 247 Webgirl, you owe me
Oh,
nothing, and so I'm just grateful you're here to chat away. But I wanted to be honest about my
yeah.
issues of late because like last year was a bit of a struggle with YouTube, as many of you will notice from like the from from I don't know how to describe it, but I couldn't grow to save my life. Hello, two Dalmatians and a pit. Hope you're well. Um, Thank you, Cog, for the raid. I really appreciate that on Rumble. It's very kind of you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're having a great day today.
Oh, Cog. Hey.
Hope you're having a great
Yeah.
day.
Hey, man.
But yeah, last year YouTube sort of taught me a very hello, Anthony DeBart. Hope you're well. Taught me a very valuable
Hi.
lesson that hard work does not, in fact, pay off. Hello, the Mood. I assume you're related to the Moon. Hello, Snowfang as well. Thank you, Cog. I appreciate that, bud. But hard work does not pay off. That's the new thing I took away from that. Thank you, YouTube, for proving that. Last year, because of Cog, I got onto Rumble, which is where we stream through now, which is actually better because mercifully we make money from that now. And it wouldn't have if it were not for Cog telling me about it. Hello, Trez and Peter. Geordie City of Thieves as well. 6 months of membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Woo.
So we at least learned
We stand Cog.
in this instance, yes.
In this instance, we stand you, Cog.
Yeah, it was very, very good of him to get me onto Rumble and to convince me to use it, because now we're able to stream to 4 platforms at the same time. And even though we don't really get much traction on, like, Kick, for example, we do. And thank you, The Mood, as well, for 4 months of membership. I really appreciate that. Evan, thank you, Evan, I guess, and that is Evanit. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're well. I think that, like, Rumble's a good opportunity to grow, but obviously we have to work a bit harder on it. That's all right. Laura, thank you for this. Oh, hang on. After Lover, sorry, not Laura. My apologies. Happy birthday. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate that. I don't know why I haven't got the alert set up for these. I'm a bit confused. I thought
I was going to say,
I must have changed
did you see the news?
Inu, happy hatch day, sir. Sir Moist. Sorry, I didn't see Inu. Thank you for that. I will stay with YouTube. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop the YouTube chat open so I can see it. That might help me.
Yeah,
That'll help me.
got mine popped out. So.
There we go.
There we
didn't have it popped out, and that's my fault. I learned that you don't have to work hard to get anywhere on this platform, which is fine. You know, that's YouTube for you, isn't it? Now, Cog's been here just a year less than I have, and I think he's only a couple of years younger than me, so he'll get there soon. He'll realize he knows streaming is the better way for him. Whereas I've discovered I can still do well from videos, but I do enjoy doing streams as well. I find it quite unusual, really, to try and not lose my marbles. And last year, I think I may have pushed myself a bit too much, which may well have led to what happened on Monday, Tuesday, and up till this morning, in fact, with a bit of a mental health breakdown, as it were, with my anxiety just kicking my teeth in. You get more if I send money here or coffee. A coffee, because that goes straight to PayPal, which is like 5%, I think. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I really appreciate that. I didn't realize by popping the chat out, I can actually like and heart all my super chats as well. How dumb is that?
Now you know. That's very sweet, Jordy. Thank you. You guys are great.
Yeah, it really is. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, Trez. Happy birthday from the Cogbots. Thank you so much for the Rumble rant. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. Honestly, that's lovely. It really is. It's been a very difficult week, and I really appreciate all you lovely folks being here. I wanted to be honest about the issues, because and we've discussed this myself with David and Fiona, and I have spoken to others, not many others to be fair, but I have no earthly idea what happened. But yeah, that happened. So we're having to scale back everything for a minute. But I want to stay active as a streamer. I want to be able to make my videos, but I'm going to have to work out a way that doesn't hurt going forward or overwhelm me without compromising my PayPal is 50 pence per transaction. Aki, thank you for the information. I didn't know that. Ferrari, I am getting close to a Ferrari, Monica. You're right. It'll stay on the driveway, but it'll be there. And when one day I get audited and it gets repossessed, I can probably claim it. It pays off my taxes if I'm lucky. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Hopefully I never do. Sig, and I turned 30 and I'm in a similar place to you. Reading and gaming are my escapes. Things I hoped for by now I haven't happened. I'm slowly learning to say F it and live. I'm glad you're learning that. I'm 10 years ahead and I still haven't. I like to play games and read play guitar and paint models, but for some reason, I don't know. A small part of me just now wants to shut off for a second on it and just stop for a minute. It's like you think maybe you should be doing something different when you turn 40, right?
New donation from Geordie Sichofti
You're
IEVS.
questioning
1
life,
second.
the universe, and
Hang
everything
on,
in
hang on.
between.
Coffee.
Everybody does
Coffee
at
just
a
did.
certain
Geordie
age.
City of TIEVS. Not thieves. TIEVS. Geordie City of Thieves.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for the incredible generosity. I really appreciate it. For those who are interested in the alternative method, my current coffee goal is to try and buy a 40-year-old bottle of whiskey to go with 40 years of life, basically. I doubt I'll open it, but that's the goal. Just thought I'd share that. Get a picture of Ferrari. I mean, I could always do what Jerry Tribbiani did in Friends, and yes, that does date me in age.
God.
And simply act like a
stop it.
bunch of cardboard boxes is a Ferrari. All my friends are getting married. Are they, Causey? See, I'm not necessarily. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate that, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well.
Carlos,
I've
darling.
never wanted to be married, ever. Although part of me does think maybe that's one of the issues I have is that I've never been married. I've never settled. I've never just stopped. Maybe that's the problem, eh? Yeah.
New donation from Laura Hertzman.
Laura, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You've been very incredibly supportive and generous to me, and I'm honestly, and actually it was you that paid for it. The weighted Sherpa blanket to help with my anxiety at right today as well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah. What was I saying? Shit.
Oh, and apparently Zakuza says it was a Porsche, not a Ferrari on Friends.
That makes
How dare you correct him, Zakuza?
Makes no difference, really. Though. It's a fair point to correct, but in
No.
retrospect, it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Come on.
New
wanna
donation
get
from
onto
Tour
it.
Guide Barbie.
Tour
We
Guide Barbie,
chastise
thank
him.
you for the donation. I appreciate that. And thank you, Inu, for 5 months, of membership. I really appreciate that.
Oh.
A lot of people re-upping the memberships today, and I don't stream here much anymore.
I'm telling you.
See,
Yeah.
for those who don't know, the reason I took the streams off the main channel was because I was losing subscribers every single time I streamed, and my video views went down as well. Otherwise, I would have left the streams on the main channel. I would have happily done that because the main channel gets more traction. Yeah.
New donation from Kyneyes.
Whoever Kyneyes is, but apparently that had to happen. Kyneyes, I assume that means Kinneys. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. You don't have to get married, you get more puppies. You know what? I'm just happy with the one I have. The two I have technically, but the one that's next to me
Well, yeah.
right now, who's a lot older, and yes, she worries me a lot as well. So I don't want to be away from her for too long, and yet I am going to be away from her for 2 days, 2.5 days next weekend, and that upsets me a little bit. Worries me as well. So, yeah, cross that bridge when I get it. I don't know if we'll have to see if I'm well enough to go or not. Have it cremated with you. I don't know if glass can be cremated, but it might go up in value. You never know. Welcome back, Shambunkins. Hope you're well. I assume Kyneyes was you, by the way, since Kins on your name. Give that away. Thank you, by the way, for that. That was really lovely of you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. But yeah, oh fuck, I forgot what I was going to say again. Hi, V Specs and Shady Lane. Hope you're well.
Shady love, hey.
I keep forgetting what I was going to say. Oh, the YouTube
But I
thing.
mispronounced Porsche.
I would still say Porsche. It's quite all right.
Porsche.
Yeah, there's an E at the end, isn't there? I say Porsche, to be honest, but I think it's Porsche. Hello, manga artist. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. So I moved the streams because of YouTube punishing me for putting shorts videos and streams on this channel, which is a shame, really, because I mean it's not so bad, yeah. Once you do a show together, I'd happily devise a concept and do however frequently works. That's really kind of you, it really is, and I hope one day we can work that out because maybe that would take the edge off sometimes. My issue is I'm so time constrained these days. And thank you for subscribing, 247 Webgirl. I think that was to a Megon Live. I think. Thank you. No Ferrari, no puppies. I ran out of ideas. Honestly, Monica, that's fine. I can't get puppies while I've got Wizzy-Woo. I can't do that because that means giving attention to other dogs, and I can't bring myself. There's a level of fear involved with letting go with Wizzy Root because, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I'm very uncomfortable with my dog being as old as she is now. I'm far too delicate now. When it fast asleep and very happy, but yeah.
Of course she is.
But she's 14 years old, and that's her breed limit. Well, 16 is the absolute limit, but still, 14. She's had a good run. More Warhammer. I'm not against getting more Warhammer, but it's that desire to paint.
Mm-hmm.
With the recent anxiety issues, I've had to stop entirely, which pisses me off to no end. I had a goal for this month. I was going to do a certain project every month. That was the goal, and post it to the
Mm-hmm.
Warhammer Instagram that I have, and I haven't done anything yet. The only thing I've done there is receive a DM from the guy who works at the gym I go to, seeing if I was all right because he hadn't seen me or heard from me at all because we usually spoke in
Yeah.
person on certain days, and I haven't been in or done anything. And he was like, where's Meg?" Which is I felt a bit bad because when I went today and talk about it and stuff, he was trying to help me understand that perhaps my issues are maybe something delayed, like an old trauma, perhaps. But I don't know what it is because I can't feel it. I don't know what to think. Hello, Sophia. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us on YouTube and on Rumble. I see. Hope you're well. So perhaps
Thanks, Sophia.
perhaps I should say something. What was good that happened today? Yes, I finally got to speak to a doctor on the phone. Yeah, because
Mhm.
appointments. Why go to doctors and see them? And by the way, I went into my doctor's to check to make sure I had no appointments upcoming to make sure I didn't get into trouble. The place was empty. Like, what is this, a Ponzi
Love-
scheme now? Are you all working from home? Get in your bloody offices and do
Lovely.
your jobs. She's
Mhm.
my best girl, agreed.
Mhm. Yep.
And yeah, you understand that, Thorn. We have a couple cats that are a little bit older as well. They were my mum's, so I understand that. Same age as Lizzie, in fact. So my older sister did wish me happy birthday, as did Leona, who was asleep at the time. And she gave me a box of presents, which was very nice. There's some cool little gifts in there that I will eventually maybe get to
Mm.
when I get over this rut in my head, basically. And I'm not trying to use it for sympathy. I promise I'm not. Many of you know I'm not. I don't care about that. I just want to be honest about it. I've been kind of slapped down to the ground a bit, and it's upset me a little bit because I don't know what I can't control. That horrible, overwhelming feeling. But she very kindly gave me some presents, which included a smoker kit for a whiskey, a whiskey glass with my birth year on because we're better than the 85ers. Build
That's
your
Yuzakuza.
Yep, a make your own robot
Mm.
kit, which is ages 10 and up, so naturally my age range.
Of course.
A wooden puzzle kit to build a Gatling gun because I've done the shotgun version with elastic bands. It's quite fun. Takes a couple hours.
Mhm.
It's a good laugh. I think
Yeah, I
there was a
remember.
holographic lamp. So it's like it's a square lamp cube, and inside's a cube in the middle of it, but they have reflective, slightly pearlescent sides. So when the light comes off
Mhm.
it's refracted in a very odd way. But the middle
Mhm.
chamber is not stuck properly, so it moves. So I'm going to have to perhaps undo it and glue that middle part back down, and then put it back together so I could use it. It's USB powered, so I can just plug it into like a bedside table thing and use that if I want. Be a laugh.
Yep. Mhm.
Sorry. Um, David gave me a bottle of whiskey, which will be a stream whiskey, I think, because why not?
Mhm.
When I'm able to drink whiskey again, that is. Hello, coffee is Dot. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, I do
Hi.
apologise. I hope I've said hello to everyone. I hope I have. It's just a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
IR, it probably is. Thank you. And David's father gave me a bottle of whiskey as well, an Ardbeg Ugadal, which is an incredibly popular Isla whiskey. The Ugadal, which is spelled very oddly. It's
Mhm.
one of the most highly regarded Ardbegs around, which is very exciting. Hello, happy German Bratwurst. Hope you're well. Hello, Miss Loki as well. Hope you're well.
Hi.
So yeah, I got those. He gave those to me on Monday when we first spoke. when I got him with the heron that my father intended for him. By
Yep.
So my dad for Christmas got David a bottle of an Irish whiskey, black Irish whiskey, which is basically Irish whiskey mixed with Guinness or stout. Irish
Mhm.
stouts with Guinness. And
Yeah.
David doesn't do Guinness, but he poured the glass, had a sip, liked it, poured more. I then grabbed a figurine heron my dad intended for David 2 years ago and put it in his glass. David covered his eyes so he didn't see me do it. Yeah.
Yep.
He had to then drink his drink completely. Inu, talking about Lamborghinis and the tractor things. There was a biopic on that. Very interesting one. I had the guy who played a lot of characters actually. He was Rick Flag Senior in the Peacemaker season 2 show. Yeah, he did a bio. He was an actor in a biopic about Lamborghini's origins. Taco Link. Thank you for the super chat. Happy with it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm sure that love it rightly deserves.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was a good. That was a good biopic actually, and I've always liked Lamborghinis. My favorite as a kid was the
Mhm.
Diablo. My dad's was the Countach. He loved that car. I preferred the Diablo because obviously generational gap, but still good fun all the same.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah, I have been
Mhm.
nice. Some like last year, I was very upset because I was forgotten. This year, I was not, to an extent. And I'm very, very Badgie Scoot. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. I was nice, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you to everyone that sent messages and kind words my way. I really appreciate that. I'm very sorry that
Mhm.
obviously I've not been the most happy or animated person. It's not because of lack of gratitude. I promise. It's just I seem to have had a mental health breakdown on Monday, and I don't know what caused it. Although it felt like it was building up for a few days, I just don't know what happened. So, um, well, yeah,
They all understand. They get it. Get
yeah.
it. They understand.
It to me, there's a big pride issue, and it's what I said to you the other day, today as well. It's that thing of I had to rely on someone else to make sure I was okay. Whenever I woke up last night, I sporadically woke up and I heard someone speaking. It was you every single
Yep.
time. Even when you were sleeping, you were muttering. But it was that's what I had to do to get through the night. I don't like that. Not because I don't want someone there, but because I didn't like the fact that that someone had to be there to get me
Mm.
through it. Because it's a pride thing, isn't it? Right?
No, and
But
I
that's right.
understand that. Yeah.
It's not a dig at anyone. It's more of a I need to shelve my ego and accept that I need help from time to
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
So
That's a
saying
hard thing to do when you've only had yourself to rely on for so long.
and hello, Paulina. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. If I've missed anyone, good.
Hi.
Oh, and Book Dragon, thank you for becoming a member. I don't stream here often, so I really appreciate. Well, now I don't anyway. But I really appreciate that. I try not to apologize too much, Monica, but annoyingly, it's a preset for us. It's a preset, yeah. We naturally, as
Okay.
English, like to say sorry, unless you're from the north. Certain northerners don't
Yes.
like to apologize. Hello, Automized Ali and Billy May Rose. Hope you're well. And thank you.
Hi. Well, it's your default. As you know, my default is to apologize because goodness knows I've done that enough with you.
That is true.
Oh, mm,
My phone just keeps dinging on it.
it
Sorry,
does. It does, doesn't it?
my voice was itching. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about the rambling, but I thought if I was going to be if I was going to stream, I may as well be honest about it because I don't really want to. I don't want to pretend that I'm a happy man or something because that would just be a lie to all of you. I am happy, but for some odd reason, not as happy as I'm supposed to be. I had a nice slice of chocolate caramel pecan cake, which my sister got for me for my birthday. I've only had the one slice. I won't have any more because everyone else will take a big chunk, and I don't want to be greedy. Solvis,
Birthday, you can be greedy if you want to.
Solvis,
Mhm.
thank you for the Rumble rant. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the incredible generosity on Rumble and on YouTube. I just if anything has last 3 days has taught me anything is that I can't do things alone like I used to, and that I need to look at changing certain approaches, because, and it's always possible. My sister said it as well. One of my sisters said it earlier. I worked so hard over Christmas with video shorts and streams. It didn't do well. It absolutely dive bombed, and perhaps that overwhelmed me as well. And that was my fault for not realizing my limitations. So I need to learn to listen to people when they tell me to slow down. Hi, Leona.
Hi.
And thank you, Inu, for the super chat. We all need help sometimes. No one here judges you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Christy Claire, for membership and for level 2, no less, and for Paulina for 3 months.
Oh.
Thank you for the hugs. I'm not a hugging person. My sister actually approached me this morning when I was a bit overwhelmed, and she was patting me on the arm saying, I know you don't do hugs, but you can have a pat on the shoulder. Okay. Thank
That's
you,
something.
The Mood, as well, for 5 gifted memberships. Those came through, though. How come the others didn't?
I don't know.
Those are
That's
showing on my
lovely.
thing. They're showing on my OBS right now, but not the other
Oh,
ones. Thank you for the memberships. That's really sweet of you.
very
The
kind.
alerts for those are going to come through now, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they are. Because
Which ones are they?
as they do. I'm not sure.
I'm checking my OBS when the next one comes through so I can check. Oh, it's the Twitch alerts. Okay, fair enough. We need to learn
Okay.
to accept hugs. I don't know what it is, but I'm so naturally. Even David tried to hug me yesterday, and it was one arm at best. I'm not. I don't know what it is.
Sorry. That was my fault.
It's just it was. He even said it's just not something I can handle. And so
People are
going
tactile.
this year, like so far, we've been all right on the video side of things. I think we're doing okay. Like we're
Mhm.
doing all right.
Yeah.
We're not overdoing it. We're not struggling on views. Like some of these videos have absolutely smashed it, which has been brilliant.
Mhm.
Although covering FFG, I didn't think would do that well on this channel, but apparently it did. That surprised me a little because of how toxic she is. No offense intended if you hear this FFG, but you're toxic and you know it. But we've also seen growth, a little bit of growth as a channel as well, which we haven't seen for a while. So trying to maintain consistency, which is where the upload part is important, but also the topics need to work as well. I know, for example, Amber covering Shani to an extent works. iDubbbz works on this channel. You guys seem to really enjoy that, and that's great. I still intend to throw in someone here and there because I find them quite fascinating. I still intend to cover Shani all the same. Foodie Beauty video form, no point because she's just not. No. But if things are really quiet, I will. I'm really grateful to those who have watched this year because the only 2 videos I think have nose bombed. That was Piper
Mhm.
Rockell and Pearl Davis. They're the only 2, and that's not bad.
Girl
Still,
surprised me.
I mean,
Yeah. Mhm.
the only annoying thing is because how long you spend on it, and that's the part that
Yeah,
if your
exactly.
ego is too much, then you don't, you can't. You then have to cry about it and say, but for the amount of hours I put in, 2,000 views is not enough. But actually,
Mhm.
2,000 views is still okay. That's still really,
Yeah.
it is good. It just it means that you need to work harder on the next one to make sure that you don't fail. It's not overly complicated, is it?
Yeah,
Just got
and
to.
like you said, mixing in newer topics, other topics, it's a balance, but it's also a testing system because you never know what might pop because you didn't think FFG was going to pop the way it did or the Shanny video was going to pop the way
True.
it did. You never know.
And Geordie City of I just want to give you both big moist hugs. You can give them to Leona. She loves moist. Vox Jing,
No.
FFG is a something something and a something. Insert words that YouTube blocks. She's a lot.
She's something. How about that?
She's a lot, and I think she has to make a change. I don't think she's going to get her account back. If she does, I wouldn't be surprised. But I do think, as a creator, she's got to be better than this because whatever this character is that she puts on, it's. I mean, come on, Chantal's outdone you. She has her account still. Like you're her biggest hater, and and I say it in the video today. Like and thank you, OG Phoenix Rose. I appreciate that. The kind words from everyone. In fact, how is it you've been around less time than Chantal? You've got this massive audience, but Chantal has outlived you on the platform. Like that's not okay. That's embarrassing. You should have been better than that. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You've got to be better than that if you're going to try and act as if you're removed or superior. Because you're not. Hello, Ellie Kedwood. Well, it is pretty popping right now. It is. I do think that Lolcow Live dipping their feet into the area is a good idea. Because they can then bring on some of the names that stand out. Your Mama is an obvious one. And FFG, have them do something and make them both look good. Not that FFG look good in the slightest. No offense.
Well, or make them look really, really horrible, and everybody gets to point and laugh. I mean, both sides, same coin.
Mercifully, FFG will do all of that on her own anyway. And
Is that a bot on Rumble?
don't care. I think it is, though.
Okay.
Doesn't have her account anymore. Chantal still does. Exactly, Chantal Wenzaki. And that's embarrassing. And Chantal also has Twitch. FFG's being reported on Twitch already. Like, you are now in that territory where people are going to... And by the way, Frenchie needs to stop doxing people. I know this because I got reached out to by somebody to stop... To remove something from my video on Monday. And I was like, oh shit, what have I done? And then I found it, removed it, bosh. Oh, thank you, Just Jen, for the super chat. Happy birthday, thank you very much. And thank you, Randomly Aggie, here to bleed dry of a few RSD. I'll take them. Thank you very much. Very sweet of you all. Thank you for the incredible support. Very, very generous of you as well.
New donation from Alison.
Thank you, Alison, for the donation as well. I really appreciate that. We're 7% away from completing our goal. I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
It is, very much so.
I will go and spend it all on Lego. No, I won't. I don't really do Lego, to be honest. That's more of a... And Cog's here. It's more
every now and then.
Cog's done the Star Trek Enterprise ship Lego set.
Oh, really?
And he did the DeLorean, two of my favorite franchises. Oh, City of Thieves. I sent a super chat in Yaba's stream this morning wishing you a HBD and directed folks to your FFG video. Yaba even tweeted you too. She did. I actually did reach out to her and apologize for including a tweet that FFG had put out because I didn't know it was her phone number. I didn't know. And I then went and reported that tweet as well because others hadn't been removed. Greens, a happy birthday to the moist boy from my mum, Midnight, and myself. Where's my cake? If you're lactose intolerant, we only have a chocolate one. But there might be some tiffin in a bin somewhere. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I did apologize to Yaba in a tweet because when she replied to my birthday thingy, I did put it there because I wanted to make sure she saw that as a. I didn't know. Oh, Monica, thank you for the Argentinian pesos. No hugs for you, just for the puppies and lovely Leona.
Right, Monica. We missed the pesos. We've missed them so much.
It's very sweet of you to donate 25 pence to me on my birthday. It's more acknowledgement than I got from half my family, so I appreciate that.
Oh.
I got more acknowledgement from my dog when she was whipping me in the face with her ears.
New donation from Crystal Claire.
Thank you, Crystal Claire, for the donation. I really appreciate that. 6%.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah.
And I will take those hugs, Monica.
It's only because I don't give hugs.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Chase the peso. What's that mean? Party hats, yay or nay? Evil Cattle. I'm too miserable. I'll have some Crown Royal in your honor tonight, or please do have a couple shots for me, since I won't be able to drink for a little while, until my body is certain it can handle a drink or two. Yeah. I'm going to step back and avoid whiskey for a few weeks and try and find my balance, as it were. Which sucks, because as many of you might have known, on Monday, David and I were going to be doing our first Not Worth a Cork of the year. I even took pictures for it, because the theme was going to be a Macallan Night on Earth whiskey series that I have, including the newest one that I haven't opened yet. And then on Monday I had a panic attack, so I went out the window. Hi, Lynn Lamb, hope you're well. Hello, Ra Silverstorm. Gotta go, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that, Ra Silverstorm. Yeah,
be
so
safe.
stream went out the window, and I was well loaded full of CBD gummies and antidepressants. Mrs. Cog, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Hope you and Mr. Cog are having a good time today. Hope it's been lovely.
Yeah, good to see you, Mrs. Cog.
Yeah, thank you, by the way, for the Christmas present again. I really do appreciate it. The T-shirt, the penguins, the card, very lovely family card, I might add. Yes, very sweet of you.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. Still jealous, but while I don't do Lego, I'm still a bit jealous of the DeLorean and the Enterprise ship. They're pricey. I've seen some other ones recently, like Pokemon sets they're doing for Lego. They're doing the 3-starter Pokemon Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, but fully evolved. And scalpers have already got them on eBay for several
Of
£100s.
course.
I'm just like,
Jesus.
but why? How much of a
Mm.
virgin are you? And then I see pictures of some of them, and I'm like, okay, that much. Gotcha. Hi, Lizzie. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Hello, Frank
Hey.
Crude AF. Hello, Joker Chick. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello to Mary Faye, I think. Yes. Hi.
Yep. Yep.
Hope I've caught up with everyone.
And IR has the correct response for anything dealing with you in physical touch over in Rumble. Stiff handshake and a slight nod.
That works. The cogs are awesome. They bought a bunch of shit for me and the family. Did they? Oh, the mood. That's awesome. That's awesome. I haven't actually worn the T-shirt they gave me, but I'm very, very it's in my it's on top of my drawer. Well, it's actually under the T-shirt I wore today, which is a guitar T-shirt that David got me for Christmas. Yeah. Hi Nathan. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here.
Nathan.
He did a little cough, so I'm guessing I missed him earlier.
I see that.
Sorry.
I didn't see him. Sorry, Nathan. I didn't see you.
What touching is happening here? If it's anything involving Yuzakuza, it's not your penis.
No.
You're basically Oleg from freaking Two Broke Girls. I like him.
Nobody touched the Kuza.
Not that much. I don't see Hannibal. I think Hannibal is AFK.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go friends actually got all the Lego sets and I'm trying to decide if she builds them or saves to sell. Sell them, Greens. Money's there for them. Screw it. Just make your bread, man. I'm not gonna hold. I'll be honest with you. I'm not against people doing that. My view is I want to get a 40-year-old bottle of whiskey for my birthday, which is difficult enough. And then once I've got it, I'm then going to open the Ardbeg Ugadal instead as my unofficial birthday whiskey, because that's such a that's going to be fun. But obviously, I couldn't drink that either, so I couldn't talk to David and get him on a phone call and have a glass with him or anything. And I can't do it tonight either. My dad will want to drink, but he won't drink an either, so I'll open something else for him. I won't be able to do anything. I'm not going to risk it. Not risking it. Nope.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The letter W, if you're still here, I need to get with you about a commission in Discord at some point. Help me remember. But letter W's leaving. Be safe, okay?
Thank you for being here. I saw in the co-op, so the bottle of port I had recently called Taylor's, the co-op have it. I bought it for £9 before Christmas, selling it for £4.50 to get rid of them all. And I'm half tempted to buy all of them because it's so nice. But I can't drink it at the moment. Well, I can, but I can't. Not until I'm sure I'm okay.
Right.
But I kind of want to grab a couple bottles. I say build it like a mad architect. Oh, right, she's retired. I'll screw it. Build it. Yeah. I will admit, that buying the Pikachu one's cool. As someone that I was playing Pokemon earlier while I was babysitting a niece who's ill today. My sister had to go collect another child, so I was like, I'll look after her, which is why I went dark on you. I went back to the house and I pulled out my Switch and started playing Pokemon Legends. My starter in every game is always fire, but when it comes to the original Kanto region game, I've never been big on Charmander. I really like Blastoise. I really do.
Yep.
Why? It's a gigantic fucking tortoise with cannons on its shoulders. Then Venusaur looks like bullshit, but Charizard's all right. But Blastoise, seriously,
I know.
Honestly, have a water in a glass of whiskey. I do have a new whiskey glass, so I could put some water in it if I had it. My beaker here is empty, sadly, so there'll be no drinking for me this evening, I'm afraid. I'm okay. I don't need any more fluids, to be fair. I need to stay semi-clean for the remainder of the day.
Okay.
So I can take medication later and hopefully sleep a bit better. Honest Grifter, thank you for being here. You're like me. I like that. I always preferred fire, and if you go through each generation of Pokemon, you'll see that the starter types had. There was always one that was, oh, thank you, Raven, for 2 months membership. I appreciate that.
Oh,
And Valjean, when you're ready, I'd love a video from you about Harry and Meghan. Oh, God, what have they been up to?
oh no.
Kenda
Oh
Wender,
no.
hi, hope you're well. Thank you for the happy birthday blessings. Thank you to everyone that said it, in fact. First, Pal World Pal, he's got gun. Nice, Sakusa. I've got Pal World, I've never played it. But yeah, if you go through each generation in turn, statistically, the fire type starter is the strongest when fully evolved of all three, consistently throughout the majority of the games. In Sword and Shield, it was the water type. In the previous one, I think it was again fire. Although I will admit, the cat in a grass type in Scarlet and Violet was quite nice. But I had all three starters because somebody on my server, Trap Mask, gave them to me along with a level 100 blue Mew that wouldn't listen to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. I never finished that though, so I do need to go back to it at some point. I probably will go back to that one actually because I never completed it. And maybe do some more. And that's something I need to do this year, I think. I need to. I've never watched Pokemon Lore, but I have chaperoned some kids to see the first movie. And I got a very collectible Ancient Mew card, which I've still got in condition. I want to get it graded because if graded, it could be worth, I think, over £1,000.
Okay.
Pokemon cards, there's a lot of money in those. But this is an Ancient Mew
Yeah,
card.
sure.
Ancient Mew card. None of the writing's in English, like hieroglyphics everywhere.
Ooh.
They gave them out if you went to the movie. Oh, Tiny Blue Anthropologist, thank you for the super chat.
Oh.
Happy birthday, your moistness. I appreciate that. Hello, Alison Crocker. Thank you for the membership as well. Happy much.
Yay.
Yeah, I play the games because I find them quite therapeutic, in fact. I bought a Nintendo DS and a 3DS just so I could play the generations I never got to play. Because I didn't have a DS or 3DS or DS, whatever it was. I never had those, so I missed out all those generations. And Blue Mew, yes, Aki, I was given that as a gift from one of my patrons, and I'm not getting rid of that account because of it. Once I get the levels, I can use that Pokemon. That Pokemon Mew's my favorite. I'm gonna use them to high hell. The name isn't even in English. The name's in Japanese, I think. It's ridiculous. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hi, hope you're well.
Hi.
Thank you to everyone that's here. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I like the games. I really do. And I was playing a little bit earlier, which was nice.
Tiny Blue. We've watched Tiny Blue's channel.
We have, yes.
We have. Hi, Tiny Blue.
We have Tiny Blue.
Sorry, I just saw the name.
Yeah. Hello. And so that's something I need to do this year is make more time for leisure activities, as it were, because I'm not doing enough. I think I wake up at 6:30 and I don't stop till maybe 10:30.
New donation from Dragonfleas.
Dragonfleas, apparently. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. We are a mere paltry 5% away from finishing our goal.
Oh my goodness. You guys have niced him so well. Thank you so much. That's right. Cuddle the Plumpy.
Don't you lick the mic. There we go.
You lick that mic if you want to, Plumpy.
Yeah, so I need to do that this year, I think. You have Shiny Mew on Pokemon Go. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. I like that. So yeah, I need to, once I've gotten over this rut, which is going to involve a bit of help, I'm going to have to talk to people more and look into therapy as well, which I never thought about wanting. Or again, pride is a big thing.
Yeah.
I need to get past this horrible mental rut because I want to paint models again. I want to go to a whiskey shop and I want to enjoy myself. I did reach out to the guy who works at the whiskey shop in Norwich because I want to go there this year and there's a bottle I want. And I put cash aside all year last year to buy it. To buy something big, basically. Because last year I bought a 30-year-old Bunnahabhain, didn't I?
Yes.
I want to go bigger. But I found the bottle and I was like, there's only 2 in the entire company. I haven't told David yet. He doesn't even know what it is.
Oh,
so
okay.
if the guy can get it, great. But then I've got to go to Norwich and buy it. And with my feelings at the moment, it's like, oh, can I even go? Yes, I bloody can. I've just got to suck it up, Good Plumps, just lay down, yeah?
Oh, Lizzie.
Sausage. You sleep on my fingers.
You know
Um,
she's going to be a sausage.
mean much, but my DMs are always open. I really appreciate that. I'm the worst person in the world to reply to messages, and that's something I need to be better at this year. David earlier sent me a 2-minute voice message, and I still haven't listened to it. After this, I need to listen to that. Geordie City
Yes.
of TI, you have the Hyro Promo Mew. Even a grade of 8 is worth $100 plus. Over 13 at grade 10, I have my original 96 and 98 decks. Really?
Oh,
Ah,
wow.
nice. Yeah, I've got the Ancient Mew like foil hieroglyphic-y card. I was meant to get it rated years ago and I forgot to. Thank you so much for the super chat and for giving me that information. Monica, you need to find your own way to deal with it. Meg, once you do, you'll be much better and easier for you. I hope so, because I think, and it's an admission of guilt on my part, ever since I lost my mother, I've not really addressed anything. I just get on with work. Turns out, probably not the best idea in the world. Probably not the healthiest either, just to carry on with work, because it means you're then not paying attention to what actually hurts. And being somebody like myself that is very proud and very not arrogant, but certainly not okay with the idea of being weak or seen as weak, it takes a bit for me to just accept that I'm not as strong as I thought I was, or not as capable as I thought I was. That's not a bad thing. It just means that I have time. I need to learn and be better. And that's simple. And that's all right. I can learn with that. Have you checked out the Malt Master site? Apparently, retail and wholesale prices are the same. Malt Master site? Master of Malt, do you mean, barbed wire?
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
Do you mean Master of Malt? Because I like Master of Malt. Master of Malt's a good site. One of my favourites, in fact.
Mhm. Yeah, we've sat scrolling through that site before.
Oh, yeah, because the reviews on some of those back in the day were great. Best review,
I
and
know.
I'll happily read it again. It was, this is the best 14-year-old I've ever had in my mouth. Reply, what other 14-year-olds have you had in your mouth? Reply to that, yes. That was Master of Malt website.
Uh-huh.
That was a review on one of their things.
Yep.
Until my nephew was born.
Yep.
Really, Monica? Oh, at least I'm glad you have a nephew. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to this year. I'm going to try and be a bit better than that, because I think we've had a few issues and well, it's not been the best start, but I'm enjoying the YouTube side. So as long as I can get over this rut, get a decent night's sleep, which, so if you're a patron, no, I'm not doing VC tonight. Obviously, if I can get to sleep early enough, then perhaps we'll be all right. We won't have to worry too much, but it depends on whether I can pull my head out of my ass for it. Throne link. CS Raven,
got it.
like a throne link. Please
I
give
will
throne.
certainly get that for you.
Please do. There is actually Lego on my wish list. There was actually someone bought something for me off it earlier. Actually, earlier today, it was a Lego orchid, if memory serves. Which I'm very. Thank you, by the way, to the anonymous individual that did that. I'll confirm it. Yes, somebody very kindly sent me a Lego botanical mini orchid. Now, it's anonymous. I've got a few of the plants in my living room here in the cabin, and so I would actually build that and put it in my living room. There's another bonsai tree they've got now. I put more butterfingers on there as well, because I like butterfingers.
He loves Butterfingers. Please help with the Butterfingers.
I've got a few boxes in the living room. I'm going to give a box to my dad and see if he'll try them. Hopefully.
Did you guys ever finish the 100 grand ones?
Oh, they weren't. Okay, so of all 36 bars, I had about 5. My sisters have agreed somebody was taking. Blue Anthropologist. Okay. I do too. A few years back, I was given my youngest sister got me a bonsai tree. I put the pink frogs on mine. It's in the on the shelf in the living room. I bought the other 2 plants I've got either side, which is a chrysanthemum and what is the plant? It's got red flowers. I don't remember the name, but I basically kept those. I have a real bonsai tree as well.
New donation from Geordie City of THIVS.
Geordie City of THIVS. Thank you for smashing my goal. It's done.
Oh,
right. Well, that's done.
Geordie's VIP.
Thank you very much, Geordie, for that. That is incredibly generous of you. Yeah, I have a few. So at the start of this year, I did some. Thank you again to you, lovely people. I did some spring cleaning in my living room and gave my nieces some Legos out of there because I don't really do Lego. I just seem to have it. So I gave them like an Ayrton Senna Formula One, Avengers, floating Sky Fortress thing, whatever it's called, and other plants. And I kept the ones I liked. Like I was given a guitar years ago. I built that. I kept that because it was a present, you know. And I like those. They're kind of goofy things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Cog, if you hear, you built the Star Trek Enterprise vessel. I built and painted the model kit for the Enterprise from the show Enterprise, not TNG, the one after Voyager, but set before all
New
of them.
donation from Melissa Rania.
Yep.
Melissa Rania, thank you so much for the donation on coffee as well. Thank you.
Oh, they're so
Yeah,
good to you.
they are very nice to me. I getting a headache from it. Yeah,
You could talk.
the I have a model kit built of that and Battlestar hanging from the ceiling. I would love to build another one of those in the future. I've got Voyager, which I haven't painted because it's just such a big project. But I'd need to use an airbrush for it, I reckon. And I've never used an airbrush, so I need to learn to mix those paints and do it. Well, I really appreciate that, Geordie, and I tolerate you too.
That's high praise.
Me and the
No, see, I want DS9. I want Tarek Noor.
Tarek Noor. There's a
that
kit for
model
that.
is so expensive.
It is.
So expensive.
I'm not against that. I wouldn't mind getting the because I'd like to get
Mm.
one. I know there's a shop not too far from the whiskey one in Norwich, in the Royal Arcade. It's like a mini mall of sorts, but it's a really posh one, single floor, not many shops. But it has a model kit shop with swords and stuff, and they had Galileo, but it's like 80 quid. It's a fairly big model, but 80 quid. They had a few other ships in there as well, and that's where I got Voyager from a couple of years ago.
Mhm.
Voyager is sat on a mount in my office here, and I still haven't painted. I really should just one day paint, but I want to get the right color for the armor for the body, and I've got to put all the decals on as well, and that's going to be an absolute AIDS day. Xerox dude, hi.
Hi.
It's been an okay birthday. Once the doctor finally helped me. That was the biggest stress, and getting across that line and talking to a few people, mostly today talking to Leona, believe it or not. We have literally been sat in this VC for 26 hours, I think. I've left a couple times because my signal dipped, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think it might be up to 27 at this
It's
point.
close enough,
but
yeah. But I'm trying.
Yeah.
I want to once I've started taking this new improved medication. Yeah. Which, by the way, this is another pride thing. I'll be honest about this. My plan this year, hi Orla, hope you're well, and thank you, Melissa, for the donation. My plan this year was to come off my antidepressants entirely. The answer to that is fuck no, then apparently. So that didn't happen, which is a shame because I was hoping to try. To help the TARDIS too. Wait, what? Practicos? I'd like a TARDIS model kit. That'd be cool.
Oh, TARDIS, that would be cool. I started to paint my door like a TARDIS door.
I wonder if they have a TARDIS.
But then I changed the color theme.
Because that'd be nice if you opened it up and inside there was like a visual inside of it being big on the inside or something.
That would be cool. We'll have to look for that.
Have to look for that, yeah. I pray in the UK you get the right help. I hope so too, because I'm very I'm a bit slow. I have been given some recommendations, mercifully, for a place that's not too far from me, and also there's a mental health service for here we are, NHS Medway Talking Therapies, which includes cognitive behavioural therapy, so therapists. The issue I had, I think that's what delayed me, was that they asked me if I was ever at risk of self-harm, and my answer was fuck no, I intend to live forever. So I think they took that to mean that I'm no risk in the slightest, so I guess I could wait. So that was a slight delay because of my my choice. I think David laughed at it every time, but he then well, maybe you shouldn't say that part. Just go, no. Okay. All right. Then.
Oh, and Jordy, we're already married to David, so I think that might complicate things a little bit.
Married to who?
David. Apparently, we're a throuple.
Right, yes.
We're married.
Yes. Yes. And by the way, if you are of the type you want to support me through Throne, there are surprise gifts you can send at the bottom of the page if you want to find something and send it my way. But I would say If it's something sent from America, it will never come to me. Smooth of brain, slow of thought, sharp of tongue, also known as a standard Englishman. You're right, C.S. Rayburn. We are definitely very
Thank you,
smooth-brained. Slow of thought. I'd like to say, if we're slow of thought, then sharp of tongue is a slight contradiction, but I would agree with you. I'll happily take the L on it, as it were. I don't care enough, mercifully, if people want to judge me for being stupid.
You're not stupid. Stop it. Don't make.
Well,
I'll get the whole chat
not
riled
that
up.
kind,
You're
not
not
that
stupid.
kind. Not that
Okay.
kind.
Okay.
No, more of a
Okay.
everyone has a weakness, and ours is that we are a bit dim from time to time. Anyone built a Tardius as a porta potty and called it a Shardius? I get the joke.
Somebody had to.
Yeah,
You said that it has to exist.
If Rule 34 exists for porn, then surely that exists for like just random things. Metal Earth has a metal TARDIS kit. Does it? Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'd
All
do
right,
with
we're
that as
listening.
well? I would spray paint over the top and then paint it properly afterwards. I just put Bad Wolf over it. I had to private talk. I had to have private talk therapy because the NHS didn't have any at the time. So Chav, today, two people by the names of David and Leona were compiling sources for possible options to go private, and I can literally see them on my Discord where I have work stuff for on One Healthcare, Circle Health Group, and Bupa. Just in case I couldn't, and they were very kindly going to go and fund it for me in case I couldn't get it done. Thank you, Blue Star, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You've all been so lovely and kind, incredibly generous. Perhaps I should share that the 40-year-old whiskey in question will be purchased. Yep, that will be purchased. It's a old and rare. Oh god, I haven't got my hand. See if I can. 40.
I think I might have the link. Do you have the link?
I'm gonna literally type it with one hand and see if I can get it. Right, I've got it.
Okay. All right, good.
I'm gonna get an image, and I'm gonna show you the image of the 40-year-old whiskey. It's from 1983, so it's not a perfect entry, but I'll get an image. There we go. The whiskey in question is it'll be on the screen now. It's called Balmanac. It's made by Hunter Lang's. Hunter Lang's Old and Rare. This is it. I should make it a bit bigger. There you go. And this is going to be the 40-year-old bottle. A small part of me wants to open it. It really does. Random Bean, thank you for joining us on Rumble. I want part of me wants to open it, yes, but a part of me is of the opinion that something like that. When David turned 35, he got a 35-year-old bottle, and he hasn't opened it either. It's it's an it's a rare find, 35-year-old Kalila or Glenlivet. I can't remember which one. I went with Balmanac because this is the cheapest of those 40-year-old whiskies, and yes, this is what we're going to get from Malt Master. Master of Malt. But Malt Master work. Malt Master is a bloody Malt Master is an award. Yes,
Barbara.
That will be the 40-year-old. Thank you to everyone that donated towards it, whether it be super chat or direct coffee donation. I really appreciate it. It will be purchased, and I'll post a picture on Discord, Twitter, and I'll put on my whiskey Instagram as well that Leona's going to link. If anyone wants to follow Not Worth a Cork, mine and David's whiskey podcast Instagram, do that, because we will get back to it eventually. We will. I'm just buttered toast. Hello. Don't worry about being late. I hope you had a nice bath or bathe. I will post pictures when able. I promise. Yeah.
I will remind him because he loves to do it, and he should do the things he loves.
Yeah. I don't get to drink any of it at the moment, but hopefully once my balance is set and I'm certain of it, I will. With what I've been prescribed, a beta blocker, that is, you can't really drink much. So I need to make sure my body's okay, and then I'm fine again. I'll be able to carry on. But I will be taking the beta blocker all the time now. I'm not going to do. I used to be that I'd take it only when I needed it. Bratsgraz, hello. I'm fine with the cheapest of whiskey. So am I, believe it or not. I'm the same with port now as well. Hence why I want to grab a couple bottles of the Taylors around the co-op. They're £4.50 at the moment for a bottle of Ruby Port. That stuff's fantastic. I hate wine, but I love port.
You do, you
And
do.
that Taylor's Ruby is really good. It's right next to Coburn or Cockburn if you want to mispronounce it, like I had until David didn't tell me. Spazdig, hope you're well. Thank you for being here.
David.
Hello, Misty
David,
Beethoven.
David.
Yeah, but it's when I did it in front of his parents. To me, I can at least live.
Oh.
At least I can live with that as a good joke because
Mhm.
I made his parents laugh because I didn't know until his dad told me, and I looked at David with the most evil look of "I'm gonna kill you." Because I did
uh,
tell them, like,
he
your
deserves
son
every
did not tell
detail.
me. The Holy Gherkin
Yeah.
blesses
Well,
thee in this holy year of 2008. Happy birthmas. Ah, if only it was 2008. I'd be at university. I'd be drinking right now. I
I
drank
know,
my way.
right?
I drank my way through university for 6 years. I was so happy. I spent most of my time alone. I was so happy. SH, I'm not really here, but wanted to say happy birthday. Well, you aren't here. I'm very
Aw.
grateful you're not here and are here, but mostly not here, of course. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Did you link the
And
Insta, by
David
the way?
deserves. I did. Hold on. You're in. I am.
Also,
Linked the Not Worth a Cork Instagram. Do I need to link
no,
yours
no,
as
no, no,
well?
no, 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 no. Just the. Well, I do need to start you posting on the Omega one a bit more, to be honest, because I don't get as many likes anymore. My ego is not doing so well. Try to talk more. I think my mum is
Yes.
more ill because of the amount she takes. So I find with me, because what I've had in the past, Ragraz, what it was, it helped suppress the physical symptoms of a panic attack, which then gave me a chance to calm down. Um, I'm not supposed to drink on Escitalopram. Yep, Lexapro. Yeah, I've heard of that. I still do not
Mhm.
not to access though. Yeah, see, I still do not to access. So I want to make sure I'm okay first. You're an alcoholic and enjoy it. Good, Ragraz. I'm glad. I'm very happy for you. And
Well,
but
and you've, I
well,
mean, university aside, you've never been a heavy drinker.
I'll never have.
People may assume you are, but you're not. It's a sniff
I
when you
will
do your
say
streams on Twitch.
so.
It's not that much.
With the port, for example, that is a dangerous drink. Because I've sat there with David and we've
True.
annihilated a bottle. He used to tell me if we did a bottle, we wouldn't be able to go anywhere. We have.
Yes.
It's a very, very nice drink. If I could be bothered,
Yeah.
I'd go to the
Well,
co-op now and buy them right now, but I don't want to. It's too wet outside. I'm wearing an
I know.
Udi. I don't want to get wet.
No, keep the Udi dry.
It won't
But
get
yeah, I
dry. I'll
mean,
be
all
about
the
to
time
house
you
later.
guys, yeah, all the time you guys have done the Not Worth the Cork stuff. There's only been 2 incidences where you might have got a little
Oh
bit,
yeah,
but that was a lot.
it
You guys
was.
drink a lot, and you don't normally do that.
The most we ever did was a Penderin stream. We went through 7 different
There we go.
Penderins. The cork broke on one of them. Hello, Allegra. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And we drank
Allegra.
7 different
Mm.
Penderins, and we carried on. And then my dad sent me a voice note during the stream because telling us off because I said he was a bit. I said he sounded like a chav or drank
Yeah,
different. I can't remember what I said
yeah.
now. Or
You
he,
said something about Chad and your dad. Yeah,
yeah. To be fair, my dad has joined on
it
streams
is a.
now. I'm not wrong.
Mm,
Um,
You're not wrong.
um. Anyway, hot pot and lemon. Ooh.
Oh, well,
I got some
I beg
honey,
pardon.
the honey
Hmm.
dripper thing, in a cup with a ceramic
Uh huh.
version that looks like a travel one for hot toddies for
Yeah.
Moistmas last year. Um,
Oh, okay.
I've never had a hot toddy. I assume it's just honey and whiskey.
Oh, I do hot toddies. There's various different ways you can
What's
do
the
hot
standard
toddies.
one?
I think it depends the person. My standard is actually an hot apple cider toddy.
Okay, well, what's a whiskey one
And
then?
whiskey one for me personally would be I do hot Jack honey,
Yeah.
a little drop of honey, a little squeeze of lemon, and maybe a little extra shot of Jack.
Okay.
And
Oh,
if I really need the tea, I'll do a black tea and do the Jack honey.
right. Well, I'm not touching that shit. But I'll try hot toddy one day. I'll try hot toddy one day. Yeah, I'll try hot port and lemon. I'm okay. I mean, I like mulled wine, so yeah, it's one of the only wines
Yeah, you
I can
do.
do.
Hmm.
It's only one really. Next to,
Hmm.
well, yeah, a glass of mead. Oh, please do, Aki. I gave away my last bottle to David to give away to 2 of his
You
friends
did.
that I know who like mead, and I thought it was my Christmas one. They want it. They can have it.
Mhm.
I don't mind. It
Yeah.
also freed up a little bit of space in my office, so I was okay with it.
Mhm.
What I prefer to
Yeah.
do is whiskey, honey, lemon, cinnamon, and ginger. Fair enough. Ola.
Okay.
Bush, sugar, lemon, and cloves. Is it really? I do like Bushmills, Bob. I do like a Bushmills.
Yeah.
Bushmills 16. Jack Daniels is foul. Ratgras, believe it or not, I agree. But Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey Tennessee Fire, Tennessee maybe apple if it's frozen, and I've not tried the blackberry yet. But that honey set the standard for so many others to be better. If it were not for Jack Daniel's honey, I think so many others wouldn't be better than that.
The honey is really the only one I'll touch, to be honest. I have tried the blackberry. While it is better than the Crown blackberry, it's not as medicinal flavored. It's still meh. Because I personally think their apple is meh. And I don't do the fire. You know better than that.
I do like. I have a bottle of Tennessee Fire under my desk here for stream whiskies.
I know you do.
I like Tennessee Fire. I like my cinnamon.
I know. You're a fireball boy. I know.
I've never had fireball. I've never had it. I've had apple. I've had the honey, and I've had the fire. The honey and the fire are fine. Anything's better than Crown Bry. I couldn't agree more. And as you're a Canadian, you are the expert on it. You are the pro in this subject matter.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Bry.
Yes. You have ADHD, do you, Tiny Blue? I've been told I might have it too. I don't. I'm just stupid. Very sorry you have it, by the way. If I can get a corn mash recipe moonshine out. Oh, please get corn mash recipes moonshine out for me. I appreciate that. I mean,
okay, you're talking about my people now. All right, let's see what you got.
Yeah, send it to Leona. She's a southerner. I'm a different kind of South. You noticed.
I'm sure.
I'm probably going to have to wind this down now because it's 8:45, and I promised my dad I need to start warming up the other room for him because he's staying here tonight. My father is. Before I leave, I just want to say I'm sorry that I've not been the happiest gentleman today. I hope many of you understand that my mental health, for some reason, just decided to pack up its balls and leave, like my own balls, in fact. And it's been a really difficult week since, I'd say more than a week and a half, I think. But I was trying to hide it so much that apparently it was not the right idea. And I paid the price for that. And hopefully going forward, give it a week or two, we should be back to tormenting people and happy.
As always.
Although happiness is a privilege that is not a human right. So thank you for the super chats, for the memberships, for all that, because that's incredibly kind of you. It really is. 100 licks as well, which surprised me on this. 8 new members. And to smash that goal out the park means the world to me. Thank you again, and I will see you all on Omegon Live tomorrow.